Yes. What's really going on? We've got the three of us today. Just me, you, and Biggz, yeah?
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to get body slammed about everything. Yeah? Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, man, this weekend, what's really going about Premier League so far, man? Premier League.
The weekend was nice.
It was very nice for us. Let's see, Grizzly couldn't make it this week, unfortunately, because
we had work.
Yeah, but I can tell you confirmation.
Yeah, I'm messing.
He's fully fuming.
Oh, 100%. I read
He's 100% body out. He's 100% body out.
What a game, though. What a game. Beautiful game for as a Liverpool fan. And the funny thing about it is, we even play like out third gear.
I won't say third. That was second gear, man. I think that's second
gear.
Fair
Enough.
Man, you got Henderson doing outside foot.
That's why I gave it third gear. Henderson doing the outside of foot. That's bro.
That was.
Mo hits a hat trick.
Bro,
man.
Give him his contract.
Like,
give him his 400k a week.
Put
extra bonuses in there, like score 40 goals, get 100, another 100k, something stupid. Just give him his contract.
Bro. You tell the board that then, because
they're flopping, man.
Before Barcelona, I'm thinking, oh, this might be on USC. Like, we might get this.
But how can they afford it?
You never know, mate. You might just go, go get a Saudi guy, yeah.
But don't forget,
wouldn't be surprised.
Like with Barcelona, all these guys, like they've just Barcelona, Newcastle
peak.
Boy,
it's peak.
Very peak.
We're gonna have to start
imagine
Newcastle again.
Imagine Newcastle winning the Premier League.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine.
Bro, they already won it once, but
how long ago was that? They ain't won anything since the 1950s.
No.
Newcastle won nothing since the 90s. Okay, they won the championship, but I don't count that. But we're talking about something very substantial. They haven't won nothing since 1950s. And how long they've been without a trophy? They are dying for something.
Of course. And now obviously you're going to have the Saudi money. It's going to be interesting.
Do you think it's going to work or it's going to flop?
It's going to take time to build. You can't.
It's not going to happen straight away.
Yeah, no. I expect it to kind of run in like from year 4. It's going to be very sick for them.
Yeah, it depends. It depends.
Very sick. No, I don't think so. I think it'll take longer.
I think it'll be year 4. I think if you're right, year 4. It depends how this year goes. If they get relegated, then boy, it's peak. Peak. They're literally gonna go to every club and buy their youngest. Like, yo, come here, come. We'll give you money on top, man. We'll give you money on top. Every younger and loan, they'll give them money on top. The most high rated ones. Yeah. And then then they'll literally be project get back to the Premier League, and it'll be mental. It'll be mental. But if they survive the Premier League and then get that building block, like, alright, let's go, top 10, and then top 10 to top 4, and then top 4 to Premier League. You never know. Look at Man City. They're going to know it straight away.
That's what I was thinking. It would take longer. Like the way you took City quite a while to.
Yeah.
No, but I think that there'll be at least a top 4 threat by 4 years in. There'll be a top 4 threat.
Top 4.
Top 4 threat in 4 years.
4 years. I think it'll be under. I think it'll be 3 years. I think they'll try and get top 4. They will want to make it, and then they'll jump to top 4. Because it's a hard progress.
I reckon they'll survive this season. Like come January, they're gonna spend. They're gonna spend.
But how can they justify that?
I mean, that's what I said. They got to survive first.
Exactly.
I mean, January they're gonna spend for players to actually make them survive at the table.
That's what I'm talking about. They're gonna spend.
Yeah,
they're gonna spend to get players to get them to survive. And then what? And then they're gonna start clearing off dead weight in the summer.
Oh, boy, they got a lot of dead weight there.
That's what they're gonna do.
Say maximum.
Say Maximin stays.
He's unplayable at times.
Yeah,
Wilson stays.
He's hard. He's very hard.
How are you meant to try? I don't know. The thing is, when you watch him play, it doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. So how do you know?
He just looks like he generally loves football. Like he
does. Like, he's rapid. His agility is sick as well. He's got good shot on him.
And good strength to him as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Good footwork and all that stuff. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like when he's running with the ball, he's just like,
slow
down. Slow down. The ball's going so far forward. Take a touch less.
Oh, he's like Roadrunner, bro. He's like the Roadrunner, bro.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, even him, I don't expect him to be there in 2 years.
No.
Because I think that whole... I mean to do an episode on that. Who would be your 11 for Newcastle? I would love to have an episode on that.
Ooh.
Have your own 11. Like, just create 11.
That would be nice.
Like, even Callum Wilson won't be there.
100%.
No.
like their whole team will just be structured to a whole
to
new
differently.
dimension.
You're
You know
kind
what
of
I'm saying?
starting to look at somewhere like a City type of structure.
Yeah, even City has they had a few players that left that they still had. Because City still had you remember City they still had their
Silva.
encore. Even had Joey Barton at one point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Newcastle, I can't see no player staying there. They'll be like, "Yep, you're all gone." Like I could see that. I could just see that.
Of course,
right now.
of course. Because the owners are going to want to see success straight away.
Of course.
Especially
How much money they put into the club?
Oh, 100%. 100%. With the amount of backing that they put into the club, they're going to want to see success straight away. And even if they're probably going to say, yeah, not this year, just survive this year.
Yeah, that's it really.
That's your only task right now. Whoever comes in as manager, survive this season.
Don't
And then don't let us get relegated. Come next season, you're going to get your money. You're going to get everything that you want. There's a blank checkbook. Go do your thing.
So please, what Oli had this year?
Yeah.
Let's go back to Oli. Oh my god.
But before we go back to the Premier League so far this season, who would be your ideal manager? I don't think it's going to be the guy for Sekou. He'll do a decent job and he'll get bobbed off for someone who can bring him higher. So who would be your ideal manager to take over Newcastle? I know I want.
Who would you?
Steven Gerrard.
Oh,
I wouldn't mind seeing Steven Gerrard back.
Really?
that would be
man.
That would be a
He's
great
actually
project.
no, you know what it is, yeah. He's got experience now.
Yeah.
In a title race, even though Scottish is a dead league.
But he stopped Celtic from getting it 10 times.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying. So
And then he went unbeaten.
He done Invincibles.
He does season beat it. People don't put that in scripture, you know. Like I actually didn't clock that until like literally the last game of their season. I think, hold on, that man actually went a season unbeaten. No one talks about that.
Yeah, it's just because it's a Scottish league.
Yeah, because it's crap, isn't it?
Bro.
It's literally crap. No, it's crap. Like literally.
I hear what you're saying. But it's still hard to do throughout the whole season.
Oh yeah, of course. That type of
It's
mentality.
yeah.
I don't gas it because he's an Arsenal fan, bro.
I know. But no, just Steven Gerrard will be.
It's true though. Come on, man. Come on.
No, I agree.
When you lot tried and you failed, didn't you? So I'm sorry, man. I mean,
We started off well. We're
can
currently unbeaten right now, innit?
Huh?
We'll see what
You
happens.
think you could do it?
Maybe.
I don't think you could. I think
Let's
you
be
might.
real. Did the Arsenal fans think they were gonna actually do it, or were they just chatting?
Half the time, how many times?
Come on.
During how many of your draws did you guys really think?
No,
Shit, we're gonna lose this game. We're gonna lose this game.
I'll tell you that for a fact. I'll tell you what 2 games we thought we lost. Before we lost the Portsmouth one, and that was at home. And then Robert Perez died for the penalty, and then the Man United game where everyone just rushed Van Nistelrooy. That was the closest he was to losing. That's it. After September, I knew we were. I think we might do this. You know, we might do this. And after Tottenham, we got this. We got this in the bag. It's in the bag.
See, for us, I'm really going to get that feeling already.
Oh, come off it, man.
No, I'm really getting that feeling.
You're also gonna go shook off it.
See,
again.
bro, look how many goals we're scoring in every single game.
Okay,
Look how many goals we're scoring pretty much in every single game. We're
cool,
scoring at least 2-3.
I hear that, but that was Arsenal at that stage. But I can't see you beating Man City.
Okay, but we're not going to lose.
I definitely see you losing.
I don't see us losing.
I can't see you. I can definitely see Chelsea beating you.
Both teams are capable of beating each other on their day, so it's just yes or no.
And it depends on
either side,
what's going on as well within the teams as well, within the squad.
I could see Chelsea beating you. I could see because Tuchel's a very, very good
We
tactician.
played them at their ground.
No,
our ground.
And
That's why they are further up.
the guys, he's a tactician. All he needs is one chance, and they're alright, cool. This is how they play. Alright, cool. I've got my laid out. I've got my plan laid out. I'm telling you, man, you ain't gonna do it, man.
No, I'm not saying that we're going to do it, but I'm really getting that feeling that there's a chance for us to do it.
Okay, 3 burgers then. Are you betting 3 burgers in that?
Not on that one, because
how confident? Look how confident he is. You just speak so.
I'm saying that
you
there's
got back
a chance.
and talk to the table.
No. I'm saying that there's a chance.
Okay,
But I'm not saying that there's a high chance, but I'm saying that there is a chance that we can do it. Because look, no. It's not the same way. I had the same feeling when we were going during 2 seasons ago when we won it. We're getting that same momentum behind us, coming behind us right now.
Coming to like what 18-game run or something like that.
When we went on a win streak.
Oh yeah, I hear that.
So that's what I'm saying.
Is that the one where you were second and you won?
No, when we won, when we won the league.
Yeah.
When you guys were jumping up and down when we lost to Watford. 3-0, you guys
we're getting that.
Yes, we can hold on to the Invincibles.
You see that? You lose to Watford. You lose to teams like Watford, all them doo-doo teams. That's why you're not going to do it.
But this is the thing. There's a different aura about this team right now. There's a different hunger.
Okay, cool. There's
a different hunger to players, individuals. It's like Mo Salah. There's a different hunger to him right now. Bro. There's a different hunger to Jota. Different hunger to Bobby.
Okay, I hear that.
And and then obviously we got our youngsters coming through. Curtis is now actually trying to push himself as a senior for the youngsters that are coming through.
Okay.
So all the players that are coming through right now, they're so hungry. So I know
there's opportunity.
There's opportunity because
the potential buy is not that high. That's what he's trying to get.
Like
I told him I'm gonna get bum. Look at this.
See, regardless of you look at even every game that we lose, we have enough chances to kill any game.
Yeah, I agree.
We have enough chances to kill any game, but so all the time we lose, it's not on we should be blaming ourselves
for not converting.
For not converting.
I'm be honest. The games that you play this year, sometimes when you go to attacking, you leave so much holes in the back. I can't see you being unbeaten. I just can't see it. I'm like, all what you said is great, but I just can't see you being unbeaten. You leave too much holes in the back, man.
Fair enough. But this is why you got the best goalkeeper in the world.
I hear that, but you look what Griezmann did to you, though.
Fair.
So
hold
on.
Thank you. First goal shouldn't have counted.
First goal should have counted.
Did you forget the whole game?
Matip could not swing his leg.
Okay, let's talk about that goal. How does that goal come about, bro? Yeah. We're talking about the first goal. That was not a goal. That was offside.
Well, VAR would have said that, innit? VAR would have stated that.
Bro, everyone is against Liverpool. I'm saying that. I don't give a shit, bro. Yeah? But bro, of course you're gonna say it, yeah. But but you're telling me, were you telling me Lamar was not interfering with Matip?
Oh, we're still going with that.
Bro, that is the first goal, and I'm querying him. Answer.
He touched the ball.
What?
He touched the ball.
But he's interfering in the play.
Even interfering with the player.
Bro, BT pundits never back it, yeah, and even they were saying like that. No,
the pundits always going to back the British team.
No, really, bro.
Oh
my god, I hate it. Bro, I love watching BT. No.
What?
No, bro. I'm gonna find you videos. I'm gonna find you videos, bro. No, not at all. Bro, I love watching BN and stuff like that because the commentators you get over there are like way better. Like less bias, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't care if there's British teams or not. Yeah, they don't get that.
Before we get off topic, okay, Champions League.
Yeah.
Let's talk Premier League stuff.
Yeah. Chelsea 7-0 battering.
Oh my days. Oh my days, Chelsea.
I stopped watching after 30 minutes. Like, it was just like, this is just gonna be a humiliation.
I literally was just finishing doing night, so like I missed the game. Bro, I woke up and I see like 7 notifications on my photo from BBC. I was like, oh my days, what the hell was going on? They were literally playing FIFA. It looked like.
Norwich needs to just go down.
Chelsea. I'm not surprised by Chelsea because I knew I had my favourites. Norwich at this point just
get relegated already.
Just get relegated, man.
Just bring another team up. Bring another team up. Just swap them. Whoever's in number one,
January.
Just swap them. Just swap them and give the other team half a chance of getting out of relegation. They'll have a better chance than Norwich.
Norwich fans tired every time coming to Premier League, knowing no way what's gonna happen. You're gonna go straight back down. Like it just gets boring. Like it just gets boring. At least Sheffield United came to Premier League and at least stayed one season above.
Yeah.
You lot have no chance.
And impressed in that season as well.
Exactly. And I was just playing, literally was playing long ball football. That's it. Yeah. Like, just try something else. Try dog long football. Like
sometimes. The thing is, I don't know what he's doing. Like, why is his... I just don't know. What are you meant to do with them? What are you actually going to do with them?
I mean,
because they ain't got the funds to kind of compete with.
Yeah, but they've got decent players. Like, surely the managers.
The players are not that great. Let's be real. They're not that great.
They're not that shit either. They should be able to cope in the Premier League. They get enough random experience.
I mean, the only player I could say is okay is Pookie. That's it.
Cantwell.
Huh?
Cantwell. Oh,
see, I forgot about him. That's how bad they are. I forgot about him. Max Aaron's up. I nearly forgot about him just now as well.
Joao Lewis moved on to Newcastle.
Even Tim Krul, what's he doing wasting in Norwich, man? What is he doing wasting Norwich? But it's just a fact, like Norwich, every time you come up.
They got Ozan Kabak, Liverpool's the one we had on loan from wherever they.
And that's just to make him have some game time. Just to
you know what I'm saying, like, bro, like, surely you've got a big enough players to. I don't think they should be getting battered. Every time I see Norwich, they lose.
Exactly.
Have they got a gap? They got in this.
You know how many goals they scored this year?
How many?
2.
Oh my god.
Nice.
2. How are you going to go? What are you going to do with 2 goals? What am I doing?
How many
what are you going to do with 2 goals?
How many games are we in right now?
I think we're 9.
Oh my god.
9 goals. And you got 2 goals.
Oh my god.
I mean, I was stressed when Arsenal had no goals in 3 games. I was stressing. I'm like,
I know.
What we're going to do?
See, I told you, you guys ain't going that bad.
Oh, do you see my Arsenal on Friday though? You see my Arsenal on Friday? You
see look at this side, yeah?
You see them lot? You see them lot?
You see a nice, happy Arsenal fan for once.
Yeah, it was just because of the football that we're playing, not because of the guy. Like, Arteta still needs to go. He's a fuck off. But none regarding that. Did you see my Arsenal on Friday? Hey, did you see what Smith Rowe was doing? You see Smith Rowe?
Bro, Smith Rowe is going to be a future for you guys as well, man. You guys got a good future coming through for you guys. Yeah. But you guys just need to. I feel like even if you guys
stay up there now, it's going to be better than Foden in 5 years. I've said it already. I'm going to say it now. It's going to be better than Foden in 5 years.
I'm saying it now. Harvey Elliott's going to be better than both of them.
Who?
Harvey Elliott.
Oh God, he's still. Harvey Elliott. I hope you're doing well with your leg, but nah. Better than Smith Rowe.
It's going to be better than both of them.
Really?
Don't forget, he's only 17.
And Smith Rowe, how old is he? 20, 21?
Yeah.
I don't care.
He's still got the 4 years over him.
I don't care.
He's got more potential.
Bro, he was getting starts for Liverpool, bro.
It's cool, but okay. Saying that now. Right,
Come on, look at our squad. Right. Look at the players that he was getting in front of.
How many youngers I've seen it back in the day if he gets. Fuck it, Saka. Look at Saka.
Yeah, but
you've been doing this since 18.
Bro, you can compare
still younger.
Yeah, we're talking a 17-year-old younger compared to a.
Alright, cool, but
you were comparing Smith Rowe. Yeah.
But is he better than Billy Gilmore?
Who?
The Scottish lad that popped England for Scotland. Is he better than Billy Gilmore?
Harvey Elliott, bro. Harvey Elliott is.
I don't think.
You can't really compare because they're two different positions.
No. I'm just thinking in terms of like. I know they're two different positions if you, but like try to think of it like where they are like as players individually. I don't think.
Billy Gilmore gets picked for Billy Gilmore gets picked for the senior international, and he doesn't even play for the first team. He won't play first team for Chelsea.
No, of course.
He gets picked in Chelsea.
That's what
I get that, but I reckon if Harvey Elliott was in the same position, he'll get picked there like that as well.
No, he wouldn't. In England.
No, not in England. No, for example,
bro, no one knows who's going to get picked in England, bro. Sancho don't even know.
Sancho don't even know if he's getting picked up for Manchester United right now.
No, that's
man's sitting there. It's 75 million.
It's
bench
so
warmer.
peak. It's so peak. How is he not starting?
Bro,
I thought it
was going to actually try to come
If I was
after
Sancho
us.
right now, I'll feel so disrespectful. You're telling me Rashford comes in for one game. Yes, he scored a goal, but he came out from a serious injury, and you put him above me. I'm done. My head will be done. I'll be done.
He should be looking for a January move.
Oh, I think
he should be looking for a January move.
It's too early, man. It's too early. The club wouldn't want that on themselves, man. You just bought this guy for how much? 70 million. How much was it 70? Or was it
75 mil.
75 mil, and you're bobbing him off already. It's like Donny. Look at Donny, man. He's forever the bench warmer. This is how we sit in. It's the only time he gets game time. Literally watching the game, like.
At least he's got a good view in it.
It's
side seats every week.
But I would love to have Donny in Arsenal though.
I feel like he goes to he goes to Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, he'll do bits there. He'll actually get game time. Definitely. Right now, we need another centre mid and then another engine. He plays like Gini Wijnaldum, I would say.
Yeah, he is. He's a
box to box.
Deep line playmaker. That's what I think. He knows how to connect the dots between the midfield and attack.
That would be perfect. He'll know how to do that in our team. He'll be able to do that at City.
Oh yeah,
and he'll be easily able to do that at what's the name? Chelsea.
Yeah, but that's it. Are they gonna sell him? I don't think they will. I think they'll be actually selfish.
No. But I'm saying the quality that they've got, they could easily be playing him right now in their team.
Oh, that's true. But with that being said, do you see my Gunners? Did you see my Gunners on Friday? game we played so far this season, mate.
Oh
Best
my
game we
God.
played. And I've confirmed it. Pepe needs to go. You can have Pepe. I don't want Pepe on.
No.
Why?
Oh, he's just so bog standard. For 72 million.
Kind of glad you guys got him now, not us.
Like, have you seen him? Like, only time he plays good is when he does something to prove. When he gets put on the bench. That's the only time he plays good. You put him in the starting lineup, Pepe does nothing. No, I put him in the same bracket as Lacazette. And now everyone's gone Lacazette's nuts now. Like, oh, Lacazette, great game, yeah. Watch the saviour, sign the thing. Like, I don't want him to sign nothing. Just do your job. And when the season's done, fuck off.
Thank you very much.
Final year?
Huh?
Is he final year?
I want him gone, man. Look, man, I want him gone. I don't know why everyone wants this guy to stay for. Yes, Lacazette had a good game. But how many times he had a good game and then he has 10 more shit games? I've seen it so many times. So many times. Whichever was like, start Lacazette. Start him right now. Alright, start Lacazette. What's gonna happen next 5 games? Bog standard shit. He has it all the time. Don't get me wrong, he was great. He was great on Friday. He was great. He was very good.
Yeah, but you got to keep that consistency in it from throughout the whole season.
And Aubameyang looks hungry again.
That's good.
He looks hungry. And that man
So,
was...
are we saying like he's now kind of physically back to full 100% health?
No, I wouldn't say pretty bad, but he's more sharper than he was last year. Like, he's getting into those second chances. He's pressing guys on the back on the goal kick. You know what I'm saying? He's literally looking for the goal now. Like, because even he's cutting inside trying to shoot. He's doing that again. He weren't doing that last year. Last year he was like gone. Like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
And even Arsenal, like the attacking, we haven't had attacking shape. Like even the last game, Saka and Pepe were literally where the fullbacks are. I'm like, what are you doing? Like we're playing a back 7 or something. Or what's this? You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So yeah, but we've got to see with Leicester, because Leicester's no joke. No joke.
They're on so good for themselves.
Yeah.
Man like Tielemans scoring a bullet of a goal.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh my God.
No. That's
one player. If I can have in January, Tielemans.
I would like to get him.
Yeah, I think it'll be a great addition to any top 4 side.
Bro, he goes
got the quality for it, man.
Oh, 100%. See, I was always saying Tielemans over Maddison.
Yeah, I agree.
Tielemans is more of a impact for them than Maddison is.
I agree.
But Maddison had his moments. That's why he was.
No, but them two link well together. They complement each other.
Yeah, it's true.
What Maddison lacks in the work rate, Tielemans does that, and then but they both have similar technical ability to each other, innit?
No, of course.
You know what I'm saying? But even Maddison that got in that game against who did they play again? Brentford, yeah. Brentford, they were getting Brentford was torturing at one point, and the man just pulls it out of the bag. You know what I'm saying? So they do complement each other. I'll be honest.
Both of them got good long rangers.
Yeah, definitely got some bangers in them.
Oh, of course.
You know what makes his weekend even more better? Tottenham losing. The first
1-0, innit?
Hey, Antonio.
What is going on over there?
Well, that's what when you have a bog standard manager.
No, I actually like him as a manager.
He's bog standard, man. He's bog standard.
What do you think Tottenham's too big for him?
Huh?
Do you think Tottenham's too
way
big?
Too big. Wolves is where he was at. Wolves is where he was doing well. You can do that, you know. You can have that stuff because he plays defensive, but counter-attacking wise, you know what I'm saying. But you can't get Harry Kane to do well, man. That's no like the time you can't give Harry Kane the motivation he needs. Then, but then again, Harry Kane wants to leave. I can see why. No man, like we had Mourinho, and now we've gone to this. Like, you know what I'm saying? What happened to Dele Alli? What happened to him?
No,
that boy was boy wonder 3 years ago.
Exactly.
He was doing kicks over everyone's heads and shooting them in the goal. Like, what happened to him? The only thing
he just had that season, two, and that was it.
Boy, it's been 2 or 3 of them. He's been quiet. The only thing that's changed about Dele Alli is his hair.
The only thing I know about him is like he's not dating Thingy's daughter anymore. I just see that come up on the Google feed, and that's it, bro.
Whose daughter who dated?
He was dating Pep's daughter, innit?
Jesus, man. You couldn't even get yourself moved to Man City from there. Jesus Christ, mate.
That.
Jesus Christ, mate.
that should have been the easiest.
That should have been your quote. Say, look, hey Pep, man, you're my father-in-law, man. Come on, man. Bust me a move, man. Bust me a move or something. But you couldn't get a move from there, mate. Now you're stuck in Tottenham, like doing nothing. nothing. Like literally dead food. Like literally, like, I see Dele Alli and I'm like,
Yeah,
you've gone down.
big time. It's like when Lingard. He needs a revival like the way Lingard.
Yeah,
he needs to move away from the club.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Revive himself and then take it back from there. See, but this is the thing, another player that's not being used by Man United properly, Lingard.
Where is he anyway? Is he still back at United?
Yeah, bench warmer. Bench warmer. Because obviously,
if he was on form last season, towards the end of last season, after his move and everything, like shouldn't you want to try and bring him in? If not, why is he there? Just sell him. Give him back to West Ham. Like I feel like he's just rotting away.
You know what? I think Oli wanted the depth. You got like for a good championship squad, you got that depth. But I think that's what's crazy about Liverpool right now. Liverpool don't really have depth like that, but they just got a strong 14 players where they can rely on every week.
No, we have a group of players who I believe that they actually trust in one another over everything else.
I agree.
I feel like our players have a full-on unity between them.
Yeah, it shows.
Did you see Van Dijk? I just remembered Van Dijk just come after Ronnie kicked the ball.
Bro, Ronnie should have been sent off for that.
When he kicked it on his...
Bro,
Fergie would have been like, he couldn't have killed him.
Do you remember when Fergie? He could have killed him. Bro, what? Bro, he could have stopped man from having like future kids.
So I was above today. We were talking about that. I was like,
he should have been sent off.
He should have been sent off.
He should have been sent off. And then, bro, it's just so funny to see because you just see Van Dijk just come in.
Some of the challenges throughout the whole game, we got to talk about that, bro. Some of the challenges, like
rough,
foot in the face.
Which one?
Naby.
Naby was getting targeted.
Naby by no, it wasn't foot in the face. It was kind of like by his hair.
Nah, bro, it was high boot.
It was very high boot. It hit him hair, but on the arm. It didn't hit his face. Bro, but it was literally practically head height.
There could have been a few, maybe.
Nikita she got down by Pogba.
Yeah, injured on stretcher.
Yeah.
Bro, but Naby in the start
How many cards did they get? Like 6?
6 yellow cards and 1 red card.
Yeah, they lost their heads, man.
Bro,
I would have rolled
7 out of their 11 players.
4-0 at half time? Safe, man. I'm not doing this, man.
Bro, but
Pogba came on for 15 minutes. Who had him in the fantasy league?
Yeah.
Oh,
peak.
What, -2?
Yeah, literally. I was burning, man. I could have, and then you got me 100 points, and now I've got fucking -2. Like, what the hell, man? Like, I can't lie. Salah got me like 89.
This is why you
points.
trusted Liverpool.
You don't. My captain's on it, so I was celebrating that.
Oh, mad.
I can't lie. Chris is struggling, man. Chris is struggling, man.
See, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I've been playing the draft one a lot with my work. And yeah, I'm in 3rd right now, so I'm not doing too bad. But like the random one I have, which I've literally just done auto pick. I just had Salah as captain. Yeah, I'm in captain, 5th in like a group of like 30. I haven't even made one substitute.
I'm telling you, Salah's just blessing everyone right now.
I know. He's that good.
That player,
do you reckon, bro? After now seeing it, is he the best in the world? I know he's gonna say Benzema.
Yeah, I gotta get to him. Yeah, he's the best in the world right now. Yeah.
Maybe he didn't do a Puskas level goal this season, this last game, but he put it a hat trick instead. He was like, I could change it up.
I'll just score 3 against Man United instead.
He's just about best in the world, but Benzema.
He just broke a record as well, yeah.
So only broke records, still need the best player in the world.
No, with a hat trick at Manchester United.
Yeah, well done, man. Well done.
But he's overtaken Drogba now.
Oh yeah,
that's 107 goals.
See how Liverpool always love to give their stats away, like, stats. Just to brag about me, innit? Come on, man.
Bro,
it
was hard growing up being a Liverpool fan.
Bro, come on, think about it, yeah?
My time to shine now. You Arsenal fans have had it all that time, yeah? United fans have had it, yeah?
Hey, look, man.
Even City came out of nowhere. The whole 3 fans that they got.
Oh, wait, watch Newcastle come and press you, look.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's going to be another stress, isn't it? You're going to be thinking, oh, bro, Newcastle, I really don't, we really don't think that. I want them to get relegated.
You think Man United out of the title race?
Oh, yeah.
So you're top 4 then? Because now we should
see, this is what I said to you, bro. Didn't I say to you, in my prediction, I still probably reckon United's coming 4th. But I said United's going to be in 4th. Not because of the players, because of the manager.
So you think Ollie's gonna do something?
Bro, no. The FA is gonna come in and start helping out.
FA gonna come. What do you mean by that?
Fergie's gonna start, the backhanders underneath the bottle of scotches.
What's this I'm hearing? I know it's random rumours in it. Yeah, I heard that they're gonna sack Ollie in it. Yeah, and put Fergie back. I'm like, what?
Oh, that's Man United fans just dreaming, man.
What? I was like,
they're dreaming, man.
I know you guys got Ronaldo back, innit?
Why don't you guys like having to put Man United?
No. I said like just United fans. I already know you're Arsenal fan, bro. Yeah, come on. We've rinsed you enough times on it.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Allow it.
You better beat us then. You better beat us in the month, boy.
No, it doesn't matter.
You better beat us next month. You better beat us.
Light work.
Hey, you better.
Light work.
If we win against
Light
you,
work.
you know I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna celebrate right outside your house.
Do it.
I dare you, please.
I'll come outside your house. I'll be like, and it's awesome. And I'll run away.
You just see Dad just chasing you in the transfer. What you said?
Baseball bat in hand.
So what's your new top four then? Because I still think Man United might pick fourth, but I wouldn't surprise if West Ham get in there.
Oh, good shout. I'm gonna stay with
longevity. Can they keep it up in that season?
And they got Europa as well.
Yeah, but they're doing very well in that so far.
They're undefeated.
Hey, bro,
haven't conceded a goal.
Bro, like they're doing bits, like literally.
I need to watch them.
West Ham are literally. You've got West Ham fans saying we're gonna win Europa League, and I can't chat shit to them. Mm-hmm. It's the first year.
They're kind of going on that rhythm that kind of Fulham had. There's those that believe in.
Yeah, but Fulham was struggling in the Premier League.
No. You know when Fulham went back in 2000s, when Fulham came close to winning Europe.
Yeah, when they played Atletico and then they lost in the finals, isn't it? Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of having that. It's kind of feeling somewhat like that.
I mean,
but back in then, the difference was Fulham was actually
they were scraping
through. These guys are not.
West Ham are dominating.
Yeah.
I
think there's that belief behind them. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a belief that they can do this.
Yeah, but Fulham didn't really believe until they passed the quarterfinals. Even for our semi-finals, they had to come back from behind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I feel, like I don't want to be like. I think it's gonna be a 2-horse race between West Ham and Man United getting fourth. I still think Chelsea will come first in the last day. I think it's gonna be the last day.
Okay.
Between Chelsea and West Ham, I don't think Man City's gonna have enough firepower to to keep up with the rest. So
okay, so you got.
I got Man City third.
Okay.
So I just don't trust Ferran Torres.
So who you got second?
Liverpool.
Okay.
And the last day, Chelsea will win their prize.
A few moments later.
Oh, that's so what's your top four this year? Shoot me.
Liverpool.
That's a shock. Yeah.
Arsenal.
Huh?
Yeah.
You never know.
No bollocks. Liverpool. I think Chelsea.
Yeah.
I think City, Chelsea tight between the 1 to 3.
So you say you're unanimous winners? Are you telling me?
No, I'm saying it's going to be tight. But I feel like Liverpool's going to get through it. I feel like we're kind of getting back into stride.
Okay.
I understand like the whole defensive side of things because that's still going to take time. Van Dijk's not on peak form yet. He's going to still take a few months to kind of get back into his mojo.
And Ronaldo pretty good though. I'll give me that.
And Konate did as well.
Well, Konate was actually pretty impressive. But before we start being Liverpool fans and doing that, fourth spot. I don't know who I can. I don't think United. I feel like they're gonna fall out.
Yeah, it's a big question mark for them. Right?
I feel like they're gonna fall out soon enough. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Like if I saw Arsenal creep in.
I mean, we need to have Arteta literally not fuck up. I mean, not fuck up. So I mean, like actually put a team that can attack. Because my theory is, I think what I've seen so far. And you saw me gas out where we played Aston Villa. Because that was the best game we played so far this season. It took us 9 games to play 4 attacking football. 9 games.
If you guys can get a couple good streaks going through,
yeah. So
I can see you guys being higher up. Maybe within the 6, like probably 5 or 4. But I think realistically, I think in Leicester.
That's not a bad shout, man.
I think realistically.
Leicester's been struggling as well, bro.
The thing is with Leicester, the only thing is I'll counteract that with that. Yeah, Leicester, for the last few years, they've almost had it. They've almost been in the top 4. and they bottled it. They bottled it. When we got ahead of them, they bottled it.
I'll give him that.
So who do you think is going to get fourth?
See, I still reckon United's strong enough to get in fourth. They'll win enough of the smaller games to crack, like, to kind of somewhat put kind of like temporary glass over the crackings in their team.
I hear that.
So they've got enough right now within their
So you
squad.
still genuinely think United's getting fourth?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think so. I think they're falling. Wow.
I reckon they got fourth.
I think they've been helped with decision luck, kind of just as a whole. I think like just when Ollie came in, they had a good vibe to them. Like as kind of everything they've had it, I think everything's come out now. It's all done. Now they're gonna
the honeymoon period is fully over.
Man, it's gonna start disbanding, and
But
unless they decide to fix the issues that they got with the lack of style that they're gonna play with, I don't think no one knows what they're doing. Their organisation was trash. So unless they don't fix those really soon, like, then yeah, Ollie's gonna be out. But if they get out, I think it's a good thing if Ollie gets out for United fans, because then you can actually get a decent manager in.
Yeah.
Someone who's more tried and tested.
But saying that, yeah, they have to have a strong enough squad. But it's just, I'm just getting Lampard vibes. It's just not that good to carry it forward. I mean, look at Ronaldo. If I'm Ronaldo, right, just think about it. I used to play with you back in the day. No, you played with Solskjaer back in the day. I know I'm better than you. What do you got shit to tell me about football? Just think about it. Think about it. What do you got? So, what do
you reckon he's not big enough to control the superstars in the club then?
No. Like literally, like I think he's reached a wall where your theories and your management and your I don't know what the coaching like, but that type of environment is not working with the players no more. How did Sancho came from Germany as one of the best wingers in the world to just being a side man at Man United? And I mean a side man because all he does really is just pass sideways. I haven't seen him drive forward and actually penetrate the fucking fullback. I thought he would. Yeah.
I think everyone expected that.
Even because he's not getting the best out of play. He's not getting the best out of Pogba. He ain't really getting the best out of Bruno. Yeah, Bruno. I ain't seen him get the best. I think Bruno saved him more times than he actually worked with him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen him get. I mean, Harry Maguire has improved a bit, and now he's gone back to Harry Maguire now. Literally full cloud mode. You know what I'm saying? He's gone back to
trust.
It was like, for me, the team was set up to self-destruct.
I think because in what way?
With the manager, it was because he bought like the price tags. With the price tags being on the market, with the egos with the players, it was always going to self-destruct, and I reckon it's happening now.
True.
But I still reckon it's still not as bad yet. I reckon they're still going to have worse self-destruction before they get rid of him.
How has he not got sacked?
Well, you're not surprised how Arteta didn't get sacked.
He just got a new deal. They're not going to sack him. Because if they sack him right now, then you're looking at, like, I think he just signed another extra 3-year contract. They'll probably have to pay him like 30 million.
The compensation as well.
30 million, 40 million.
The compensation would be mad at that. You know
that's money that they're probably thinking.
I'm losing 5-0 to your biggest rivals at home.
Yeah.
That's sackage, bro.
But yeah, no. Sorry, going back to the top four. I reckon it's still going to be United. I've got enough in them. They're going to have enough in them to scrape into fourth. Then they're going to sack him.
You think he's done at the end of the season?
At the end of the season, he's done.
I just don't think. Do you think they can get them there?
I reckon he could get them there. I don't think he's actually. I tell you, I don't think he's going to get there. I reckon Ronaldo's going to get there.
Yeah, but to have Ronaldo to get there, because you got to have this thing. If Ronaldo don't believe in your work, in your coach and your management, the rest of the players not going to believe it, and he's not going to show on the pitch.
Yeah,
no, but I think Ronaldo's going to do it because I think Ronaldo wants to be in the Champions League next year.
Yeah,
that's why.
That pride, that ego.
That pride, yeah, and ego of being in the Champions League.
I heard that.
Because he can't be playing in
Europa.
Oh, that's a mad one.
That's
a mad one.
Imagine Ronaldo in Europa League.
Europa League, you know.
So that's what I'm saying. Ronaldo's going to get him to fourth. And then they've got enough strikers there, Ronaldo, Cavani. They've got enough experience in that squad to get into fourth.
They've got a spine to challenge for title. Mm-hmm. This is how much they've declined in 9 games.
Oh, 100%.
So I was actually so shocked.
Everyone at the start of the season was saying Man United title contenders. No.
I'll say we're counting because last year what they're second.
Yeah.
So I thought Ollie's no excuse now. You've got to push that. You've got to push forward.
He overachieved.
I did say that to her. He did overachieve for what he did, and that was good. No way. But what did you learn from it? What are you learning from it? Because now you've got better players now, and now you've got better world class players. Because even though you've turned Sancho into a world class, you have Sancho from a world class winger to a fucking bench warmer, mate. What the fuck?
That doesn't make sense at all, man.
Exactly.
He needs to be stopped.
Like, how can you not work Pogba yet? I don't get you. Pogba, how many years you just don't know how to work? Like, you put this guy on the left. He's put Pogba on the left. I'm like, it buffers me sometimes. Like, why Pogba on the left? Why? Like, you're mismanaging players. Okay, you got Rashford. He's back on, semi form. He scored a couple of goals, but you just had Sancho. You just chucked him out when Rashford came in. It's mad. It's actually mad.
And like, you haven't given him a run to kind of get his feet under on the ground yet at Premier League level, because obviously Premier League level is different at playing at the Bundesliga level.
It's not even just about levels. It's about the different speeds, the different
speed of the
types
game.
of games.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Like, there's 2 different levels of speeds. Like, the Premier League is a much quicker speed.
I understand that, but I'm also talking about the way how he reacts and how you manage players. Like, literally, you brought this guy to be your main winner. And you just bob him off. Okay, ball bye. Man scored 1 goal when he run. Right. Okay, fair enough. He had no assists, no goals yet. But I can't really blame Sancho for that, because I feel like he must be confused at what style they're playing at. Because right now, exactly, no one knows, innit? No one knows, innit?
Of course.
No one knows.
Of course, but my thing is right now is like with Sancho, he hasn't just been given. He needs to be given game time to allow him to fully get his kind of settle down. He's not settled down in that.
Especially if you're only going to play 1 game here and there, you're not going to settle in for quite a while.
But yeah, no, going back to it though, I reckon Chelsea's going to come 3rd.
Okay.
3rd?
I reckon they're going to go through a little mini collapse. A mini collapse. They're going to have, I think, like 3-4 games, maybe out of like 6 where they're going to lose.
I think so.
I reckon they're going to kind of go through one of them phases. Because right now, I've noticed that when teams like start scoring big goals, like 7, it's like from our experience, last season when we scored 7, they're going to go for a little goal drought. They might not concede, but they'll probably go through draws, losing on points. I think with City are going to be in 2nd. I think City are going to still have that little bit more experience as a squad to turn those draws into scrape wins, or them losing into scrape draws.
Okay, I hear that, but I just don't trust Fernando Torres. I don't trust Jesus in that number 9. I'm sorry.
100%. But that's the thing. Look at it. They scored what? They won 4-0, 5-0.
They won 4-1 against Brighton. I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
No, 5-1. Wasn't it 5-1?
First 4-1.
4-1. So yeah, right, 4-1. Still putting like against these type of teams, they know how to smash them.
Yeah,
they know how to get through them.
Exactly, and that doesn't surprise me. But it's when they play the Chelsea's, the Liverpools, the Man United. Well, I don't know about Man United, but how the West Hams, how are they gonna settle to that?
See, sometimes it's not. From the way I see it, sometimes it's not always winning the big top 6 games. It's how you do against the smaller, the rest of the 14.
Yeah, but they can deal with the smaller teams. I'm talking about. But they need a number 9. They need a number 9.
No, of course. And I reckon they're going to go get that in January. Kane.
You actually think they're going for Kane?
You have to, man. Look, Kane is not.
I reckon I reckon Kane's going there.
Yeah.
I actually think mid-season, I just don't expect that mid-season because that's a rival.
Because Kane doesn't look happy. For me, Kane doesn't look happy at Tottenham. Even though he's saying why it doesn't look right. Guardiola needs a striker, a proper number 9. If not, the other number 9 I can see him going there is Lewandowski.
Well, you'd be saying he wants to do challenge,
He needs a new challenge. Cool. Midway through, if Bayern's practically won the league by that time, they're going to allow him to go.
What, midway?
If the league's practically won from by that stage.
No, a league can never be won midway. And to be honest, Haaland's on their back foot anyway.
Of course. But this is...
But they won't get rid of Lewandowski without buying Haaland.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
So depending on that situation, but that's the other option that we've got there, Lewandowski. They even got Haaland. But they are going to spend to get in, to get that striker in January. 100%.
Yeah, but...
100%.
I can't see them doing anything what Chelsea can do. Because Chelsea right now, if what they didn't have... Because they had a little run where they weren't even scoring no goals. They were struggling to score goals. They tried the whole Lukaku, Werner, weren't really working too tough. They need that width, so that's why they put Chilwell there. I didn't know why he got dropped anyway. The guy just came winning the Champions League, he got dropped. How? Like, I can't stand Marco Alonso. I think he is so
inconsistent.
Huh?
I like him as a player.
No, it's not. I just think he's just bog average. There's nothing special about him. He's just a bog average defender. You know what I'm saying? Even that. And then you got Reece James, who I think he's decent, and they add the width, and that's what they were lacking. And now they've got that sorted in. I think they just need consistent players that they can just run every week, because they've got crazy depth, you know.
No,
they've got
of course.
crazy depth.
Bro, they've got crazy.
They've had that for years.
Yeah,
for years.
Why do you think they got the transfer ban? they brought how many youngsters?
Oh yeah, the youngsters are just poaching left, right, centre, man. But
so that's why they have a lot of talent. Like they've got a lot of depth, even within their own like young youth squads. They've got a lot of depth even in there. So even if they don't buy players, they can go on a transfer ban and just bring players up.
Oh yeah, because look at the players they've got. They've got Mason Mount.
Bro, you're like to put like some Billy Gilmore out on the loan.
Yeah, exactly. How Billy Gilmore not playing first team, but he's comfortable playing the national team first team. Comfortable, even against Euros. This guy popped England midfield, popped him.
But but I still reckon City are going to have the edge. But they're going to be dropping short of Liverpool. I reckon it's going to be.
How are you thinking?
Between.
But you're saying Chelsea's going to win on the last game, so you're thinking.
I'm literally thinking it's going to be literally a
3 to 5.
A 3-horse race from April. I mean, Man City's got fourth to pace. And it's going to be chasing Liverpool neck on neck until last day.
I think it's going to be 5 points between third to second. And from first to second, it's going to be 3 points.
3 points?
3 points.
Basically a point. I think it's going to be a point.
It's going to be tight.
But this is the thing. I reckon there's unfinished business with Jurgen the way he's playing right now.
No, he plays some fantastic football.
So that,
but you cannot expect to play that much fantastic football. But there's still a long way to go. There's still literally chops and changes in the storyline that might need to be.
But this is the thing. One thing we know with every Jurgen Klopp thing. Well, one thing you get is consistency.
I call that, but also Tuchel. Because remember the guy came midway from Lampard, won Champions League.
Agreed.
That's a mad thing for me. And he did it in 6 months.
Agreed.
You know
No. That's agreed.
And he didn't even have half the players he had now. So you can imagine what he could do in a year.
We should see. I still reckon Liverpool are now actually getting to their own rhythm, and they're getting to that ruthlessness that they have.
It depends if we buy in January for a midfield. I feel like if we don't, I feel like we're going to drop short again, like last season. Didn't get a defender or anything. Defensive issues.
So we just got 2 injuries.
I feel like we've just got 2 injuries just now with Milner and Keita.
Oh yeah, you got Thiago's. He's not in.
Thiago's injured. Harvey Elliott, who was playing midfield for us, is injured. Do you know what I'm saying? We're relying on who? Ox.
Curtis
Jones just come back.
He needs to run games, man.
100%. Exactly.
Curtis Jones has just come back.
Exactly.
You're going to look at the likes of Minamino coming in.
Exactly. I don't even think.
And this is the thing. This is the thing. These are players who haven't been given chances, but yet every single time they've been on the pitch, they've done bits.
Every time Minamino comes on, he scores. So that's it. He doesn't get picked again.
They make impact. So I understand that. But moving on from Oli, if he is sacked, who should replace him?
See, everyone's saying Conte. I'm not.
What, the ex-Chelsea guy?
Yeah.
Why not? He's been a winner.
100% agree. I feel like, but they need. I would say someone like an Allegri. or Diego Simeone?
Simeone, I can understand. He'll bring that. He will actually bring a actual change of atmosphere in that team. You know,
he would actually. So not just like that. He would actually unite the fans and the players back again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is the thing. He would always get on. See, look at the way he was with Liverpool and the Madrid game.
Mm-hmm.
How he was being the conductor of that.
Of the fans. He was waking up the fans and all that.
And that's the thing. Fans got onto the players straight away.
Yeah, exactly. You need that though.
Well, I never really believe the fans lost their faith in the players anyway. With the manager. What the manager will do will put that one emphasis that everyone's been talking about. How could Man United be... Have you seen Man United defensive record lately?
18th, 20th, 20th.
It's actually a joke. It is a joke. This is what I'm saying. I don't know if they're going to come forward shit. How can you be last? How can you be dead last in tackles? How can you be 18th off the ball? That is terrible.
Oh, by the way, well gone for your boy Wan-Bissaka, yeah?
I'm not Wan-Bissaka, bro. You're a Wan-Bissaka fan, bro. Are you mad? Yeah?
You must have had bare videos yesterday.
Alright, bro. I don't want to get into that. Hold tight. I'm not going to name your name. That tries to say Wan-Bissaka was better than Kyle Walker, but I'm not going to say your name. But once he said that I was on Wan-Bissaka, watched every game. Now he is crap, and he's like his only attribute is tackling, and you're still dead last of that. How does that work out?
And that was the other one. Luke Shaw, you guys are saying is people are saying is better than Andy Robertson. Yeah, get the hell out.
No, I mean,
allow Shaw.
I'm not gonna.
He had a shocker yesterday. Yeah, but that's a defensive. That's a team thing because there was a lack of communication.
I feel like he needs to be if he gets coached right, he'll come back to one of the best left backs in the world.
For England, he played amazing. He got good delivery, pace, knew when to move, everything. So he's got the attributes already. It wasn't working.
But you cannot be Man United and think you're going to win titles when you've been dead last in defending attributes. That is pathetic. That's pathetic. I saw the stats. I couldn't believe it. Like, no way. This guy, he's up that bad. So the Diego Simeone will actually put them to a defensive structure where they actually are solid again. Because off the ball move. Have you seen the way they were off the ball move that first half against Liverpool? It was a joke. I thought it was borderline semi-pro like. I'm like. And I've seen semi-pro teams work harder than this. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
The first goal, it was just too easy.
Yeah, 100%.
Literally first 5 minutes, wasn't it? First 3 minutes?
4 minutes in, he scored.
See, look at that, 4 minutes in.
And funny enough, they had the chance pretty much similar. 3 minutes in.
But this is what I'm saying. On the ball, they might do all the good stuff, but off the ball, it's terrible. Even against Atalanta in the first half, it was terrible. And only because they didn't want to lose to Atalanta, that's why they actually gave a shit. But it's so bad that the defender at Man United, I'm like, what is going on? Like,
so apart from Conte and Simeone, who else would you say?
Well, those are the two main ones you want to have because they're
Who else is available?
I don't know. Who's that Ajax guy named? What's the guy in Ajax?
I
forgot about him.
I know you're talking about. I don't know his name. Oh my god, his face is. I've literally.
Well, that Ajax manager, everybody loves him right now. He's actually the hottest target in football.
The other one I'll say is you know the one from
Eric Ten Hag.
Yeah, that's the one. Ten Hag, right?
Nagelsmann.
Yeah.
From.
Bayern Munich.
No, Leipzig.
You know, yeah.
Okay.
Nagelsmann, someone like that.
But knowing Man United fans or Man United, they want a proven winner now. They ain't got time for it.
Bro, they've done proven winner already. Jose Mourinho, the other guy as well,
Is he at Munich right now, Nagelsmann?
I think so.
Yeah, yes.
Mad. I didn't realise. Yeah, this from this season, so yeah.
Yeah, Nagelsmann, or I'll say Conte, or even Simeone. Those are my top three.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, they definitely need a bigger name now because I don't feel like the players are too big for the manager to handle right now with Oli.
My wild card, Pochettino.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Let's see what he did when he's most comfortable because even the French league, he's not looking comfortable in the French league.
No.
That's surprising. I think what they told him, we just want Champions League.
Yeah.
I think they've done with that French league and they've won it so many times.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen all the best, if you've really had the best football come from the Champions League, Messi just showing up for Champions League some way up and way the other. He just forgot about that Farmers League in France. But imagine Pochettino come back to where he knows the system, where he knows how to play. And one thing Pochettino is a very, very good coach of is how hard he works his players. Like even the Tottenham teams. Sometimes you might have teams that are not that great, but somehow they're top 4. And he works them very, very, very hard. The distance covered is actually he's always top 5 in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Pochettino is my wild card. If they can't find anyone, if they're mucking about, Conte don't want to come, or Dio Selva don't want to come, I would say Pochettino. Fuck it.
David Moyes.
Huh?
David Moyes.
Moyes.
I don't know about all that, man. Well, actually, he's doing alright to us. You can't.
Since he left United, he's doing alright.
Talk about Moisey. What would you say about Declan Rice?
Dead Rice.
No, Dead Rice, huh?
Still Dead
You
Rice.
see what's called Dead Rice?
Still Dead Rice.
Well, right now,
See,
top 10 midfielder right now.
But this is the thing.
He's
Right
top 10
now,
right now,
so
bro.
one second. See, this thing, he plays better for West Ham than he does for England.
In what way?
For England, he's back and sideways. For West Ham, he goes forward.
Because it's what he's told. That's
But
blatant.
then
That's
we're
blatant.
going back to Gareth Southgate needs to be changed there.
We're going to discuss that's another whole session another day. But Declan Rice is right now top 10 midfielder in the Premier League. Facts, like there's no debating.
Fair enough.
No debating.
Fair enough. No, I agree with that, but I feel like the impression that he left on me in the summer is still sitting there for me.
Yeah, but you
right
say
now.
that, but he went to a final.
No, of course.
So how are you
But
making a bad
going back and
impression?
sideways.
How are you making a bad impression?
See, he's kind of the way he's reminding me of Henderson when Henderson went into that CDM role where he was doing nothing but backwards and sideways.
Yeah, but that's because you're aiming at protection. You're not even not to be the deep line playmaker. There's a lot of things you do in that DM. You might play DM, but you're not the person to be starting the attacks. You might just tackle the ball and give the ball someone else.
Yeah, but no, but this is the thing. So many times back then, and even where I've seen, obviously where I saw him in the summer, it was literally just sides, so backwards and sideways. But this is the thing. There's passes where he can push forward, just pass it forward.
Yeah. Okay.
Even it's not even a big. It's not as if you have to make like a 15-yard pass or something like that. It's like a 5-yard pass, but it's just open your body, turn forward and pass forward.
See, there's such a flaw in that because what we say about McAlea then? That's what he was doing, and he was the boss of that.
No, of course.
But he was just sideways because he just give it to the person. All his job was tackle, give the ball. That's what we're doing. What we're doing here. He's doing his job. You can't really say nothing about that.
No, I hear that.
You don't know. You just don't like Declan Rice. You just don't like Declan Rice. That's what it is. He just
That's
don't
what
like. He was like, just stop, please, just stop.
I'm not even getting wrong. I was just like, let him leave it to it. I think Rice is decent. Like, I don't think he's the greatest, but I think he's a decent player.
No, but he's improved so much in the last 2 years.
No, I'll give that. Yeah, he definitely has improved. He definitely has improved.
Because if Man United picked this guy up, he will transform that team differently.
But
Differently.
you don't like them, McTominay.
Oh, I can't stand him. I think he's bog standard average.
Better than Dead Fred though.
Huh?
I reckon he's better.
Oh,
than Dead
Fred. And what's about Fred? Have you seen before when he came Man United? He was a baller. I'm doing step overs, not megging you. He's doing 30-yard passes, 20. He can pass the ball for goodness sakes.
You remember who he reminds me of? Do you remember the Man United player Anderson?
Oh, yeah. Anderson wasn't that bad for Man United though. He had a job to do. Anderson's job was just basically a box to box, disturb the best midfielder, and just do a simple pass. Fred is just shit.
Fred is just shit.
It's just true. It's just shit. Like Anderson say, I've been the team where we won 3 titles in a row. Fred can't say that, so I can't give Anderson any discredit because when the manager tells you to do something, it's your job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Look at Park Ji-sung. His job was to just sometimes disrupt the best player. That was his job. So Anderson you can't really hate on Anderson.
No,
Fred,
but it just kind of gives me that vibe, like from that squad, obviously that Man United had back then. You look at Anderson, he's like, oh yeah, he was Deadwood in that unit. But it's just like it's the same way with him. You look at the midfield that Man United have, and then you look at Fred. It's just like
Fred is just pants though.
But why as in what is Fred doing with this squad? anywhere near this squad.
No,
Fred should never be near this squad.
No, nowhere near. But I understand why they bought him, because he wasn't playing like that in Shakhtar at all. Like, this guy was like a magician. Come Man United, can't even pass.
How many seasons has he been there now? How many seasons has he been there?
He's 2 or 3 now.
I think he's been there a little bit longer than that. I think he's about four seasons in.
I'm saying, man, he's one of, and this is Ollie's main guy. This is one of Ollie's main guys. You know what I'm saying?
So this is the thing that they should be playing Van der Beek instead of him.
That's why I want Donny, man. That's why I want Donny, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Newcastle again. That's January. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
That would be a great move.
Yeah.
Including from Newcastle, it would be kind of like they're kind of potentially David Silva moment.
Yeah.
Of a player who could kind of be in that midfield for a long time.
Right. But I want Arsenal to them so bad. Because we need players right now, man.
No, of course. I feel like he would do very well for you guys as well. But I reckon if he goes to Newcastle, he'll be kind of like a key figure for their whole revolution type of thing. Of like them rebuilding. Eventually, I reckon in 2 years, 3 years, he'll be gone. Or 4 years, 5 years.
I don't think so, you know. He could stay for a long while and do the job there.
Potentially.
He's young.
He's young and he's very good. He's very good. He was in that Ajax team that popped Real Madrid a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? So
there's quality to him.
Yeah, of course, man. Also, I was even thinking, because I'm hearing a lot of talk, especially from Liverpool fans, saying player of the season's wrapped up already.
Salah has to be.
Really?
It has to be.
9 games in, let's be real, man. Like, if we get to...
You're the player of the year so far. So far.
By far, right now, yes. But not for the season. He might have a couple of goal of the season contenders.
Oh,
but still, you can't say he's got the goal of the season until you see the last game. Do you know what I'm saying? Any goal can happen. Like, think about, what's his name, man? Tottenham guy.
Okay.
Oh, Son.
Son, thank you, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
when
he done that mad run.
Oh, yeah.
If someone does something like that.
And then you have that Eze as well when he done his run last season.
Oh, yeah, Eze was hard as well.
Crystal Palace, youngster.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I was trying to think of the goal.
So that goal was quality, though, wasn't it? That was
he ran through like 4 players.
But, okay.
His own half.
We could say Salah's right now, there's no one touching him in the Premier League right now. But who's been the player that you've seen and thinking, oh, he's that surprised you this year?
Vardy, he's back on form again. 7 goals already.
Vardy?
Yeah.
I don't think Vardy's always been consistent.
Yeah, but 7 goals already.
Huh?
7 goals in 9 games.
Oh yeah, but that's normal to him though.
But like, it depends if he keeps up the consistency.
Yeah. A player for me who's actually I haven't expected much from is and he's done well. Is Tony.
Yeah, from Brentford.
Oh, Tony.
Every single time I see him, he's a peasant. Like he's literally a pain for whoever is marking him. He is a pain because he's not even. See, this is the thing. Yeah, he's not even just like he's tall and he's slow. And he's just like good for headers. No. He presses the ball. He literally is up for the battle. He's strong, and he's got good decent finishing.
I'll be honest. He battered Arsenal on the first day of the season, but he made me take notice in that game against Liverpool.
Because he had that one chance and he just like popped it away.
The counter pressure he gave Liverpool defenders was mad. Didn't give Van Dijk a moment's peace. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, Van Dijk. Sometimes you get stuck into those pressure moments, and sometimes he does lose his composure a bit. But Tony, he's a very good player.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Very good player.
But I still reckon Van Dijk's like a few months away from being anywhere near where he used to be. I feel like he's getting back in there. He's getting back to his like standards.
So when did he actually start playing again?
Pre-season.
Well, that was July, right?
Yeah.
We're in October now. How are you not back to normality already?
You can see it when he's having to sprint for the ball. There's still somewhat of a not a full 100% pelt.
I feel like you're making excuses for
No.
I feel like you're making excuses.
No. I still reckon that there's still more to come from Van Dijk, and I reckon he's going to get back to where he was.
You get much sharpness by playing more and more games. I feel like.
Yeah, but you've been playing games since July, so I'm thinking the sharpness should be there already.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it takes players longer to come back from injuries.
I hear that.
Especially
there's too many variables to what you're trying to ask for.
No, I feel like a big excuse for him.
No, not even. Like, how many times did Bellerin come back and like?
No one to come. Why we come to Bellerin for?
Saying,
Like, no one to say class.
You don't judge man straight away from an injury. Leave
but
them out for a bit. Yeah,
I was saying if he was 2 games in, I could alright, cool, he just come back in. But it's been 4 months now.
Bro, it still might take longer. This is what I'm saying. Variables.
Because obviously he was out for a long time.
Okay, I hear that, but
fucking bastard Pickford.
Pickford.
Fucking bastard Pickford.
Yeah, he's struggling right now. He's struggling. But then,
They lost 5-2.
Yeah, man.
After having a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, they were getting. Oh God, some of the defensive errors were comical, especially that one with Benny. I think it was Denny or Benny. What's his name? The last goal where he tried to kick it out, and then 3 of them. There were 3 of one ball. Not one person kicked it out.
Oh my
Went
God.
right to went to Tommy King. King must have passed it to Benny. Done one man and then slopped it into the bottom corner. I'm like, what is going on here?
God.
Like, it was actually comical. Like the way
Rafa's doing a job. He's getting relegated.
You know what the worst thing about it? They conceded 4 goals in 12 minutes.
Oh my
the last 12 minutes.
Oh my.
That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. Some of the goals they conceded was terrible. Oh my God. My goodness, man. I was like, man, watching it every time I'm watching it under 12 team. What's happening here, man?
That bad, yeah. I'm gonna enjoy YouTube later.
But the player that took me by surprise, I'll be honest, is Conor Gallagher.
Yeah, he looks very, very good.
He's Crystal Palace guy, central midfield, quality.
He's started off very, very well. See, if another player he's actually impressing me, but he's injured now. Naby Keita. In the last few games, he's actually really impressed me. But this is the thing. The only thing is that he has his correct. Offensively, he looks amazing. Defensively,
I'll give that.
But some of the stunners that he scored, 2 volleys.
Oh my God.
And they're just like, oh my days.
No, I've realised that he loses that pace, or not pace, but he gets lost defensively.
Yeah,
defensively he gets lost.
He falls asleep halfway, like in between games. Just like in crucial stages. So it's like he'll start off strong within the first, let's say, 15 minutes of the half. Fall asleep between 16 minutes to 25 or 30, and in that space is where everything's coming down his side. That's where I've noticed players will just constantly, everything will come around his side.
Because he got caught out in Atletico.
That's what I'm saying.
I think a lot of people were trying to go through him in the United game.
Because even I realised, I think in Premier League, you can literally carry him in the game sometimes. But in the Champions League game, you can't get carried.
No.
And that's why I clocked it. And he was getting overrun at one point. I mean, this guy,
He just lost focus completely. He completely lost it.
And this is the thing. Let's not lie. So going back to our game, Fabinho wasn't even in the lineup.
Oh yeah.
He's sat there on the bench.
On Man United game.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. He did come on, didn't he?
Bro, we had Milner,
Mane,
Henderson. Mane was on the bench.
God, look at that Mane. I think why?
So we could even play. If we really wanted to play aggressively, we could have put Mane on for Milner.
That would have been Milner.
I mean, like gone top front four, go, just go score goals.
That would be mental.
That would have been FIFA, just constantly like something like 12-0. You're playing your little cousins. You're giving them a broken controller. It would be one of them ones.
5-0 was good.
But that's actually like you didn't even play. Imagine Mane and Salah.
Mane played 15 minutes.
And I bet you burn him with that. I bet you burn him.
No, but I think like Mane kind of understands like there's going to be now rotation.
Yeah, because there's a player.
Because he doesn't want. He knows that they don't want any burnouts within the team.
Yeah, but you want to play that Man United game, man.
No, of course, but he also played he started the Champions League game. Jota didn't start the Champions League game.
Yeah, but the biggest Premier League for Liverpool game is Man United. You want to play that?
No,
game?
of course.
I'll be burning if I won't play that game.
No, of course.
He had an opportunity as well. Did he score?
No,
he didn't. Did he?
No, he had a chance to pass to Curtis Jones.
But
he decided to shoot.
That's why Jones didn't. That's why Jones didn't.
Jones done the same thing, vice versa.
That should have been 6-0 now.
Yeah, and like De Gea kept him in couple.
He made some great saves.
Yeah,
Oh, it did.
The shot that Trent hit.
Oh yeah, that was a shot and a half, man.
That was a rocket, and like he got a good hand to that.
He's actually played very well. He's actually impressed me this season as well.
He's improved.
Even though like he's kind of coming back to his levels, De Gea is. He's somewhat coming back to his levels.
Before you were talking about Trent, did you see his face? He already knew it.
I know. I really think that Trent's getting the hate. I was seeing all the hate coming from there, man. Trent's getting better and better, but he doesn't want to believe it. I know, he still thinks better than Trent.
If he was a right forward, he'd be fucking brilliant, but right back, he's got no how to defend for me, man. Got no how to defend.
There was a few moments yesterday when me and him were watching it, we were saying, I wish T was watching this right now, because then he can't chat shit saying Trent doesn't know how to do anything defensively.
I ain't saying he does defensively, but he needs to be more solid defensively, that's what I said.
I feel like you don't ever see those moments.
Yes, I do.
I need to highlight them for you.
You probably will, which is probably like 2 or 3.
Oh my god. You know how many times he literally put his foot in and got the interception to send the ball back to the keeper so many times.
Well, it's about time to start doing that. It's about time.
You can't win.
I know.
It's about time. Every time I see my position. Oh my god! Come on, man. You see it.
It's how we play. It's how we play. We allow our two right back, left back to go forward. And that's where the other 2 centre midfielders come back into cover their positions. That's how it's actually meant to be, the way we play.
Who's the centre mid then, mate?
It'll be the centre mids will be Naby Keita, for example, from yesterday, and Milner. They'll be going into somewhat positions to cover. The way we play is actually every player covers each other's position. So one person goes forward, the other one's going there.
That's laziness.
No. It's teamwork.
Laziness.
Being able to play. This is why Liverpool works.
I still just say, like, bro, like, as a defender, he's got bare assists in it. Yeah, I'm just saying. Put that out there.
Yeah, it's good to have assists, but I want you to defend.
But he does. He does.
No, I couldn't.
He kept a clean sheet. Kept a clean sheet.
Well done to him, man.
Exactly.
Well done.
Make sure Ronaldo was offside.
I see the sarcasm. Well done.
Still got one Kyle Walker, but
But Kyle Walker has his moments as well, like we've said in the past.
He has his calamity moments as well. He has his calamity moments as well.
Okay, of course, I know.
But have you noticed that, funny enough, all of the right backs that we're talking about here, they all have calamity moments.
No, I hear that. But he's still my best right back.
You think he's better than James?
Huh?
You think he's better than James?
James is solid, I can't lie, man. James is solid.
For me, James is the one who's pushed in. For me, I still think it's Trent, but obviously, let's be real, there's going to be a bit biasness. But I think James is the one who's in second. And I don't think he's that far off. I really like Reece James. I think he's a solid player.
Of who? Kyle Walker?
Yeah, I don't like Walker that much. I think Reece James is better.
You do put a good argument, but just to experience and
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Yeah, Walker's one thing I like about Walker is when he puts his head down and he runs. Where can we move? Where can we move, man? Like, shit.
Man's like rolling up. Beep beep.
I'm telling you, like, shit, man. But yeah, no, I think Reece could be contention for number 1 in England really, like real soon. Like, offensively, he's not as good as Trent, but defensively, he's pretty solid.
Man. That's what I thought as well, man. Well, yeah, man, it's the Premier League so far, lads.
It's been fun.
Oh, that's been fun so far. But look, man, we've got 9 games.
Ollie.
Hey, Ollie, oh, God.
Yeah.
I can't say it. I tried to defend you, Ollie, but hey, look, man, it's looking peak for you, my man. Well, lads, I'll say I'm not going to lie. I've got Chelsea. I know you two got Liverpool. What, you want to put any burgers to that?
I'm still sticking to it. We still got a bet on which
what's that?
You saying Chelsea and me saying Man City.
Oh, what, Man City for what?
For the title.
You didn't even say Liverpool title. Look at this guy.
No. I said that. No. I said that to you at the start. I reckon that with us not getting a player in the midfield, we were gonna be screwed. But I still reckon I'm gonna have to stick with what I said. I still say City is going to win it.
Yeah,
I want Liverpool to win it. Don't get it twisted. And I'm getting more confident that Liverpool are getting there. But yeah.
So Liverpool wins. You owe me a burger, right?
Liverpool wins. No one owes nothing.
No. Alright, people. Thanks for tuning in.
Peace.
We out.
So.
Peace.